attend to my cry. Just, God, I'm just asking for your attention. He doesn't think that the existence of his trouble will compel God to act. He's asking, God, please turn your ear toward me. Listen, this is something, our prayer life, when we pray this evening as a church here at 6 o'clock, or when you're praying, Christian prayer is like this. It's relational and it's expectant. God, hear my cry. There is a God who can hear, and it's relational, but it's expectant. Hear my cry. That means I'm expecting you to hear and do something. Christian prayer is relational and expectant. And David knows the Lord hears everything because God's omniscient. He knew what I would pray before I prayed it. That's omniscience. God knows everything. But he's pleading for God to hear him in a covenantal way, in a relational way, with God, hear me with favor. Please listen to me like a father would listen who intends to respond. For, he says, I am brought very low. So wonderful. There's no pretense of strength here. He doesn't try to bolster his case. God, remember, hear my cry. I, the one who defeated Goliath. No, God, hear my cry, for I am brought very low. He presents his smallness, his weakness, the very reason God should act. It's something, being brought low is something we hide away from. We're conditioned to project capability and to keep weaknesses invisible. But the logic of the psalm is lowliness is not disqualifying. It's the very position in which God delights to work. Did you hear when Ben read from Corinthians earlier? We carry this treasure around in what? Earthen vessels, in cracked pots. But inside it, there's a treasure. He says, deliver me from our persecutors, for they are too strong for me. Again, the most openly self-inadequate admission in the psalm. The man who felled Goliath is outmatched by his enemies. It's not false humility, it's truth. Again, countercultural, right? It's not self-development, it's not I can overcome everything. He's admitting, he cuts through the illusion. There are adversaries and pressures and powers that are beyond my strength to master. And yet, this is precisely the ground in which deliverance is possible. As long as we think we can handle it, you're not going to cry out like David cries. Bring me out of prison. That prison could refer to the cave, but the metaphor is broader. It's the constriction of his circumstances, the suffocation of being hemmed in on every side. And he feels like every exit's blocked in his life. And notice David's motive for release. Here's why he wants to be released. Listen, that I may give thanks to your name. He's not escaping for escape's sake. His freedom is aimed at worship.